And then I push the button, and we're live. Okay. Hello. People who watch this, maybe. We're just gonna take a brief second to take this link here, and copy. And we're gonna put it over here where Strawberry can see it. We're just gonna... I'm gonna put it there. Alright, cool. Hey, hi, howdy. Welcome back. Welcome for the first time, maybe. We're gonna... Right. We left off stealing everything. We killed a man and got this sweet necromancy armor, so now we can go rob the necromancy dude. And before anyone, like, accosts me about robbing all of these people, but especially about robbing the poor old sick woman, listen, okay? It's for the good of mankind. I'm gonna save the world. And in order to save the world, I need these people's stuff. And, you know, if they were aware of what was at stake and what their generous donation was going towards, then I am positive that, you know, they would understand and they would want me to have this stuff. But as it is, you know, I don't have the time to really explain that to them. So we just gotta, you know, just borrow this and I'll pay them back for it later, I promise. I promise. Bye. Okay. So that's necromancy. Pyromancy guy is actually the Stingtail dude the Red Prince was looking for. Ooh, wait, I know what I can do since I know restoration. So, you know how in video games sometimes is, oh, there's a dude dying over here. I'm gonna save first, actually, so I don't fuck this up. Because sometimes the trigger for this gets a little bit weird.
Rest now, or you'll hie yourself to the grave.
What's going on with Dane?
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort.
I'm fresh out, sorry.
All the worse for old Dane. He crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Doomed to be sure, but I would have liked to ease his way out.
Well, just so happens to be lucky that Trissa is a healer. Bam! Get up, Dane.
You think you're so fancy with your flashy abracadadoodle, don't you? Fat. Who needs you?
You did, bitch. You would have died. But we won't be so aggressive about it. Like, hey, what'd you do to get laid out?
I caught a blow too many from those card-playing fatheads up on the ramparts. I got myself a golden ticket. I didn't even get the chance to use it.
Oh?
Why don't you take it? If they offer you a round of cards, this one guarantees you a win. It's called the Sparkler. Whoever's got it gets the pot. Filched it from that hog Griff himself. Careful though. If you ain't as skilled a fighter as me, you'll end up on Dr. Lest's table with the rest of the lilies.
Mm-hmm. As skilled a fighter as you are, sir. Okay. But yeah, this is... one of my pet peeves in video games is when there is someone who is wounded, and you have a healer in the party, and you can't heal him, can't give him a healing potion, can't do jack all. You can do that in this game. Like, if there's someone wounded, you can just heal them, and they get up. And I love that. We're going to top you off, get you back to full health, just because it's easy and it's free. And we're going to talk to Dr. Lest.
Our healer's walk is never done. Unless everyone's dead, of course.
Okay, and then Ifan was my resident shapeshifter, so Ifan...
Tough as targets.
Here, Red Prince, you point her this way, and Trissa, you point this man that way, and then Fane, you are going to go over here. Let me see, we've got Chicken and the Chameleon, so we need Tentacle Slap. Whoop, who the... The frickin' dog? Okay, well... Ifan, go make this dog.
The old dog, look.
Don't worry, we'll do things with the good boy soon. We just gotta rob this woman too. We need bullhorns. and Tentacle Lash, and no one else is going Shapeshifter, and since the whole party's tied up, Fane is once again gonna just nope out to the Fortjoy Beach. You cancel, you cancel, you cancel. And then we're gonna let her search us first. Allow the search. Cool, thank you. Alright. And then if Fawn can learn Bullhorns. And also Tentacle Lash. Alright. So if I can't reach. What do you mean can't reach? Too far? Must be just on the edge of range. Alright, well, he'll start walking back over while we talk to
The
Buddy.
old dog looks up at you but doesn't lift his graying head from his paws. He heaves a heavy sigh.
So first things first, we gotta pet the dog.
The tip of his tail starts to wag.
What's wrong, good boy?
It's no use anyway.
Give the dog a body part. I didn't know you could feed this dog human flesh. Oh, hey, who joined? Is that you, Strawberry? Maybe? If you're real, put something in chat. If you don't comment, you're not real. It's rule number 1 of this channel. Someone came in 5 minutes ago, hasn't said anything. Well, clearly not real. Sorry, whoever you are. If you comment, you're real, though. I'd love that. I'm conflicted. I don't want to feed the dog human flesh. I really don't. I feel like that's a bad idea. We'll just console him for now.
You're nice. Emmy would have loved you.
Oh, is something wrong with Emmy?
She was my mate for the last 7, carry the 2, plus 50. 5 years!
Oh.
The Magisters, they took her.
Well, have you seen her since she was taken?
Nope, haven't smelled her either. She was real bright, you know. Had the best sniffer you've ever seen. I guess that's why they wanted her, not me. So hey, let me show you something.
Oh? Key? Buddy's key.
The dog focuses at the cat.
Okay, well, we've got Buddy's key, which will be useful later. And the sparkler, which will also be useful soon. Oh, we never talked to the
The
cat.
cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
What? How did I get... Hey, stop following me.
You're following me?
What? No, that can't be. I can't... Hey, stop following me.
30 seconds behind? Yeah, that happens. Are you okay, cat?
Huh? Yeah, fine. I'm fine.
Okay, yeah. Cat's stoned or drugged or something. I actually forget what the cat's deal is. It's so difficult to... So this cat can die permanently. If you don't protect it, and like, if you're in a big fight and just fireballs going everywhere, it's easy for this cat to die. I'm really hoping that doesn't happen. We're gonna do our absolute level best to keep him alive. Sabine over here is a prick, so we're not even gonna talk to her. Right. We needed to... Fane, where are you? There you are. Okay, so... Trissa has the basis for what she needs, except for the scoundrel bits, which went to a fawn, didn't they? No? Yeah, they did. Okay. So she's good. The Red Prince, we need his pyromancies. And aside from that, he's good. He only got 1 more pyromancy anyways. Ifan, he's good. And then Fane, we need the warfare. We're gonna go with the warfare first, because it's real quick and easy. And then... Now the video doesn't want to run at all? Oh, damn.
A little
Sorry to hear
reprieve
that.
from the din outside.
Hey, you. Callius, my boy.
House?
I'm from the House of War.
Hallowed are its halls. Please, comrade, I have all you need to steel yourself against the brutes that haunt this place. I will accept no more than a pittance for all you may require.
Now, I feel bad about robbing this guy too, I'll be honest, but that's not gonna stop me from doing it. You know, so we're just gonna pick a pocket. And we need everything except for battering ram. So that's stomp, cripple, bounce shield, and the gold, and we leave. Do. Alright, you know what? Thank you, sir. I'm actually going to look at your wares and see if you have something I want to buy. Like, Callius' Stunner. Great sword. A magical dagger of plus initiative. Also not bad. I don't think anyone... Set acid on a hit. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. So I'll be honest. I haven't really decided if I want Thane to go dual wielding or two-handed. After thinking about it, I might... I don't know. Or just sword and shield. I might commit to having him to be sword and shield, because then we've got a dedicated battle mage, a dedicated physical damage, a tank physical damage, and a support magic damage. That gets us an even 50-50 split down the middle for damage types, which honestly you're kind of not supposed to do. You're kind of supposed to stack everything into one damage type, but that's lame. Makes the game too easy. Yeah, you can search me. Okay, but...
Hallowed is the House of War.
That Callius Stunner, it's a real good sword for Fane. It's a real good sword. Don't really care about the magical initiative dagger. How much is this ruby? 121? Ooh, do I want the sword? Not yet, because I know of somewhere else that I can go and do. Now that I have the sparkler, I can come and say hello to the gentleman up at their card table. And also I can talk to the Lady Yarrow up here, too. What's this flag here? Alright, that's a Goblin.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your fifth blue just to this road.
Waltz, what are you doing over here?
Irma,
Who are you
please,
people?
I'm sorry, but you must leave. My baby's terrified of lizards. She may be hiding from you even now. Irma! Irma, darling, are you here?
We're not going to talk to
Please,
this lady just
sweetheart.
because it's
Where
super
are
sad.
you?
Her child is missing. And presumed dead.
Good day.
Or
Irma?
worse.
Irma did...
I'm gonna choose to believe that, you know, things didn't go that badly. Or
You
maybe
there,
she escaped
Lizard?
the Magisters and
I'm looking for an
survived
inmate.
somewhere.
A smallish man, thick spectacles, prone to somewhat eccentric chatter. He wears a large bronze pendant with a dragon stamped into it. Have you seen him?
I haven't, sorry.
Useless. It is a very important matter that I locate this Migo. Tell me if you hear mention of him.
Remember that name, Migo. He's important. Brother Beer? Bry? Brother Byre? I'm pretty sure he's part of the Beast's quest.
That's your fifth
Hey,
blue
people.
Looky here, mates. A fresh face. We love fresh faces, don't we? Oh, yes, we do. Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house.
Sure.
Chuff to you, Chief. Here are your cards.
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat.
We're just gonna go straight for the sparkler.
Ralvo's eyes linger on the table, where the card lies as innocent as a piece of cardboard can be. His gaze travels up your torso to meet your eyes.
Now, where'd you get a thing like that, mate?
I stole it.
You know, mate, I've met plenty of folks with a death wish before. Here more than anywhere else. Reckon I'll have...
Man, you know, I need to organize these hot bars a little bit. That goes over there. This goes over here next to this. This also goes over here. That goes way over here because we're probably never going to use it ever. This goes here. That also goes way over here. Okay. Put that there, and then these over here. Okay. We're going to start with Encourage, which is just a general buff. And everyone needs more memory. Literally everyone just needs more memory. Erratic Energy. What do you do again? Ah, yeah, you spawn the explosive death balls, don't you? Okay, well, that means you die first, sir. Or actually... No, we're going to go... No, yeah, you die first. Oh, right, I used 1 point for Encourage. And that breaks his armor, so we can chickenate! Ah, gotta love a good chickenation. I've just remembered I actually don't want him to have the pawn. There are better things that I can give him. So there's this Mutiny in a Bottle recipe to make Firestorm grenades. I'd like for that to survive this encounter, but not as much as I would like to burn everyone. Oh shit, I hit a fawn with that. And what's wrong with you? You're bleeding? You can probably just bleed. We're going to put Armor of Frost on a fawn, and that will cure the poison and also the fire and give him a nice magic armor buff. And then we're going to summon a Fire Incarnate over here. And then Fire Incarnate. He's going to give Slug a good slap. And he's going to see if he can curve this fireball where it hits the chicken, but not a fawn. I don't know. Ooh, wait, right here. Nope! I hit Trissa with that. Oh well. Hey, Fane, you see how there's that chicken over there that's almost dead? Mosquito swarm.
Into the dump.
Cool, and now this fight's easy. Shield Up is gonna go this way. Next to Mosquito Swarm, surprisingly enough, and also Bloodsucker. So then we can put Decaying Touch up front. Okay. Fane, you're actually perfectly fine at the moment. I've decided I don't want fire everywhere, so now we're just gonna get rid of that with a good old... do I want to burn the battle stop? No, I want to... Oh, can I not go back here? Okay, well, go this way.
I'm ready.
And then Mr. Prince. You're a mean one. Okay, if he contaminates, the only problem with that is he's standing in a pool of his own blood, and that means it'll hit him, which I don't want. So instead we're going to Fossil Strike, because that makes oil, which also explodes, for some free fire damage on top of the earth damage. And then we're going to... that'll be 9 to 12. We can cast Ignition. And then follow it up with a Flame Breath. And then that Erratic Entity spawned. We don't like that. We're just going to throw an Active. Ah, it didn't kill her. Man, that spawned and immediately popped. I'm not convinced that that worked correctly, but it's okay. Because we are going to heal the prince. And then make a elemental... I used a blood totem. Blood totem. And I guess I don't need to put out the fire. We'll give Farsight to my boys. Oh, she's almost dead. Okay. Everyone heal up. Oh, Ifan, you'll not be chilled in a moment. Just relax. Healing potion, the identifying glass we will need for the lore master trait into the adventuring bag. Potion into... What potion bag? Ifan? No. Fane. Fane had the potions. Okay, and then... So the sparkler actually remains on that table, and you can pick it up if you didn't, you know, burn everything. I'm gonna go ahead and eat the pie for fun. Slug, get Slug's axe, some money, some watermelon, and a firestorm grenade. Eat the watermelon to find out what it does. Slug's axe goes to Fane, firestorm goes to Prince. See, that is 6 to 7, and this is 5 to 7, but with free crit chance. But it sells for 260 is the wild thing. Like it's not a great weapon, but it sells for a lot because it's, oh yeah, here's the sparkler. We're gonna keep that forever. And then eat this mushroom thing, forget what it is. Slug's axe, we're gonna mark it to sell. And then I don't think there's any... Wait, no, there is another one-handed weapon that I can go get. We won't find knives for a while. Okay. What order do we want to do things in? I would say turtles or crocodiles, but actually we need to kill the crocodiles first so we can do something over at the turtle zone.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Ah, that sucks, buddy.
As she catches sight of you, recognition flashes in her terrified eyes. She drops her hands from her throat and starts hyperventilating.
That's bad.
Ben, missed. Ifan, Ben, missed. You killed them. You killed them. He killed them all.
Oh, don't worry about it. No one gave me a contract on your life.
Keep him away from me. Help, somebody. Keep him away.
Okay, Myra. Whatever. Being dramatic. Laszlo! I like Laszlo. He's a good dude. If you have Losa in your party, she can play music with him.
Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not her, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on.
She's gonna smirk and watch.
Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitches across Balladeer's lips.
She never did like you.
Now, when I first saw this, I was like, yeah, my man Balladeer's clearly in the right here. He, you know, he deserved to stab that lizard to death. That lizard deserved to get stabbed. After seeing what happens in the place, Lizardmen might be right. Maybe. Bad things happen in the Red's castle. We're going to read a simple rhyme. And then we're going to light this fire. And here we can actually cook some stuff. Who had the food? Was it Fane? Or did I put the uncooked food in the crafting bag? I did! We can take these cold fries and cook them into Rivellon fries. And then put them in Fane's food bag. Alright. So that'll be important later. Kind of, not really. And Margot!
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Haven't seen you around here before. New?
Yep, just rolled up.
Well, don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in.
Takes a while to get used to the place.
Yeah, I'm
here
starting to
alone?
see that. Alone? No, but I found some good people. I think they're gonna be good friends.
She gives you a long look.
You keep them friends of yours close, eh? Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. Not much in this world someone you love can't make better.
Why are you alone?
Used to be I had a family. A husband and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood. Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
What were they like?
Her eyes sparkle.
Kind of you to ask. Stefan. He was my little one. Smart as a whip and no less wicked. And my husband, he was called Felix. He was an expert healer. Could fix a broken bone in a short minute.
We're gonna take a seat in the sand and listen.
She talks for some time about birthdays, about Felix's prickly beard, about the skunk Stefan once dragged home for a pet. Joy radiates from her as she remembers. She places a warm hand on your shoulder.
What a gift to think of them. I'd like to give something to you too. A family recipe. One of Felix's best. He'd be happy to know it went to such a warm soul. Take care of yourself. You hear? You're a sweet one.
She gives you a healing scroll. If you roll a party that doesn't have a healer in it, you can use this healing scroll on the dude who's dying down at the campfire. This is just gonna go in the battle bag. And then did I see a rat over here? Oh yeah. Rat. Nameless rat. What do you have to say?
You don't smell like oranges. I thought all lizards smelled like oranges. I guess it's just that crazy fella with the pointy tail.
So we are not gonna go and steal from the pyromancy dude, because that is deeply kickstarts Red's quest, and don't want to do that yet. It's Beast. Hi, Beast. You know, good luck with the ship.
Ha! Collared like a dog. A very tall, very scaly dog. I'd pity you, but Scepter the Ineffable has no patience for weakness.
Watch your tone or I'll have you for dinner.
I'd like to see you try, meatbag. Shore cutteth through me like a tidal wave, ready to break away your pathetic cowed head at my command.
And how'd you come to be a sorcerer?
This power is my birthright, same as yours, but one of us has grown to astounding heights, and the other has sunk into depths too humiliating to describe. Pity.
Exactly one do it and I kill this crab. What's that? Someone said do it? Okay. Wait, is this actually a fight now? Wait, she has 50 foot. Wait, is this actually a fight? I remember just killing Septa. I hope I haven't gotten myself into trouble. Well, we're gonna encourage the team. And back too far. Meh. And chicken touch.
I yield to none.
We're going to then. We're gonna step this way. Light fire. And then summon my incarnate. And then buff the incarnate. And you're going to slap a Cepha and fireball the ground. And then you. It's a lot of fire over there, so you're going to stay back and just bloodsucker.
Food for the goals, I guess.
Alright. Dead, like she deserved. Crab claws! In a pinch, this curious little relic can serve as rudimentary tweezers or be enchanted to channel the beneficence of the crab matriarch. Your choice. I have no idea if that's just flavor text or if there's actually a crafting recipe that can utilize those somehow. So they go in the quest bag. Forever. Ifan has no armor. We don't have any armor. Like, at all. This gator fight's going to be... So, like, that's the only problem with this game is it's... Like, getting your feet under you in this first zone can be a little bit difficult. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. And then right about here... Ooh, wait, yes, oil barrel. Okay, who has a lot of carry space open? Ifan does. Ifan, I need you to sneak over and steal this. Whoop. Okay. Junk. Cool. Junk? Nonsense. And now we can get fancy cooking. We need to cook up your club and this knife. So fun fact, cook fire with an oil barrel and a weapon makes a fire dip for the weapon. Poison you can just dip it in, but for oil fire dip you have to have a fire source for that. So he now has a poison and fire dagger, and he now has a flaming club. Still really on the fence about whether or not he's going to keep that shield long term. It depends on how hard it is to keep him alive. Because if it's difficult to keep him alive because I can't heal him with healing, then he needs the shield. Or I guess I could have him dual wield and then just keep his shield in his back pocket if it's needed. Yeah, he's going to be dual wielding. He's going to dual wield. And we're actually going to start him dual wielding now with Slug's axe. But we are going to poison dip Slug's axe. Yeah, I like this plan. I like this plan a lot. We're actually going to pass the poison barrel to Fane and the fire barrel to Red Prince. Because that makes sense. And then, you know, a lot of the times I'll try to be fancy about this fight and sneak up on him. We're just going to walk up and say hello. Ow, wait, F. Okay, we'll stand about here. I need to fix this. Healing spell, range damage technically, support, and then over here is summoning stuff. Okay, well... If you walk over, you get... No, we're just gonna encourage. And you can bank up to 2 points. So you're going to Chameleon Cloak. Invisible, and then you're gonna walk over... I'm gonna walk over here, and you're gonna save a point for later. Oh, they're rocking hard place, aren't they? And wearing oil. Cool. Cool. They shoot flaming projectiles, and it makes them very resistant and heal from fire. Okay. So fire is a no-go here. So we're going to preemptively get some rain up. That broke his invisibility because it affected him with a spell. I keep forgetting that's how that works. Actually, I say I keep forgetting. I've actually not doubted with invisibility ever. So, I'm gonna learn some things. We're gonna give you Farsight. I forgot to walk first. Ah, well. Healed for 20 damage. That's a lot. That's a lot of healing. And the Red Prince is going to be basically useless in this fight because he is all fire spells. I mean, I guess I can do a Fossil Strike, but I can't hit him. If I do this, it'll heal him some. Okay, it did more damage than it healed. That's good. He casts Scaleportation. Alright, well. Not a great start to the fight. I'm not gonna joke you. We're gonna have him dash forwards.
I'm ready.
And then that does 7 to 9 damage. So there's a 2 out of 3 chance it would break their shielding. We're gonna try it. Oh, man. Just enough damage to break shields. Okay, so now he's got the extra action points, so we can backlash. Too far. There. Okay, that should be out of the way for Rock and Hard Place. And now that we're behind, we can stab. Adrenaline. Stab. And then I think we can chicken this healthy one. Wait, no, I didn't need to do that. He was already knocked down. Okay, fine. Frost armor. No. Healing on the Red Prince. Frost armor for a fawn. We're gonna walk over this way very slowly because of fawn, or because of the oil. And then, can we get a blood totem up? Yeah, I got it just in the puddle. So now he's bleeding. Okay, yeah. I guess if I didn't want them to heal, I could put a tank character between them to intercept the fireball. Not sure that I want to do that, though. Well, Red Prince is in a little bit of a rough spot, because we're just going to put some Damnation out there and see what happens.
Prepare.
Okay. Oh, right, because there's a giant water puddle that I just turned into poison. I mean, the good news is Fane's going to heal from the poison. The bad news is Trissa is going to get hurt. And these guys, I cannot damage them with fire at all. And he's just got the... unequip the fire wand. And then, can you punch? Too far to punch. Can you step closer? And punch. Yeah, I need to get him more geomancies because... And a staff that's not fire would also be great. Fane. This one's almost dead. We're gonna start him bleeding. And then it's gonna take both of your action points, but walk up to him. Oh yeah, my dude, you... Water Incarnation can heal. So we're gonna have you heal... Define. And then slap this man. And slap him again. And then Ifan... You don't have enough energy for anything because you're exhausted from adrenaline. Okay, he bled out. Good. So that ends the rock and hard place nonsense, but he still has the rock buff, so he's very resistant to fire still. We're gonna put a poison totem up. And then we're gonna throw a dimensional bolt and hope that it's not fire. It was ice. Cool. Okay, you still don't have anything better to do than just wave your wand at him for... I guess that's not bad. He's still a chicken. Game? 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 Oh boy. Oh, okay, there we go. He's no longer a chicken. Fane, can you get to anyone to do something? Yes, you can spend 1 action point to get closer to Mr. Crocodilian and decay. I should have decayed the other one! Decaying touch sets diseased, or decaying, so that healing spells and potions damage you. I don't know if that would count for the fire healing, but this would be a good playthrough to find out. And then you are going to throw a rock at him. And then you're going to walk over and interfere with this one, because he's being a little bit of a bitch. And then you can now... these guys don't get attacks of opportunity, so you can walk behind him, and then stab, and then stab him again. He does a lot of damage. Okay. Trissa, do you have any healing for Red Prince? Because he needs it. Oh, you don't, do you? That's on cooldown for a while. Then let's just kill him faster. Another blood totem. Roll the dice on another dimensional bolt. I didn't see what that was. But he's dead now. He's gonna scale a port over here. Is he... Man, they really do not like the Red Prince. He's gonna die from poison. No, he's gonna die from being eaten. Well... Yeah, apparently I don't have to worry about keeping Fane alive. He'll do just fine. So often this is the first time I've had someone die. Like, part of it's they're level 3, and it's kind of difficult to get to level 3 without... Oh, you're in poison! Stop that. And then rest. Okay. And since we're modding, that resurrected the Red Prince as well. I could have used a resurrection scroll. That's what you're supposed to do, but... I don't know. As stated, I am playing on a harder difficulty. So that justifies everything I do that's cheap. Get the gloves of teleportation from the Crocodilian. And we're gonna hand those gloves to Fane for the moment, so that he can teleport people over to him. That means Trissa can have the shield. She doesn't really need... Actually... Yeah, Trissa can have the shield. And she's not gonna get any armor for a while. You hate to see it. Red Prince is gonna collect wands. The teeth are for sale. The meat is for cooking. Ifan, your bag's gonna be cooking bag. Okay. Magula! The rumors are true, will be rich as an ancient. Can't expect less from the king's vault. Vault can be just outside the prison. So she also faked her way into this hellscape. On purpose. Chasing after some golden treasure, if she's to be believed. Nice. And then there's a dismembered body over here. That's less fun. And a dwarven skeleton. Empty. Alright, so we have the teleportation gloves. And what that does for me is we'll go over here first. Actually, no, I lied. We're gonna go this way. So the teleportation gloves adds teleportation to your hotbar. This, we're gonna move this, that'll be good. So this, teleport a target character or item to a point of your choosing. I will probably never get rid of these gloves, because having the ability to teleport someone or something outside of combat is incredibly useful. Inside of combat, it's pretty damn good too, but, it'll be a little bit less impactful when we get much higher level armor. But up until then, these gloves are my new best friend. Starting with, that chest up there, isn't it? And some vines you can grab onto, but not quite tall enough. We're just gonna send Ifan up on a little adventure. Ifan is gonna grab this chest. Ooh, baby. That's a great crossbow. And some huntsman's shirt. Ifan, that's for you. You're not gonna use huntsman's skill ever, but it's something to get you some armor. Crate, again. Some stuff to sell. You know what this looks like to me is this. Actually, you know what? Ifan is going to hold the things that I'm gonna sell. This looks like enough money to buy that one sword I was eyeing. There's a barrel here. And then if you look on the map, there's actually a route up this cliff that's very well hidden. A human skeleton with some money. A coin purse with some money. We're gonna take the bag too. A lizard skeleton with pants, bread, and an arrow. And then most important, the viper's tongue. Nice. Strength and warfare one-handed blade. This is as good as it gets. Fane. We're gonna replace Slug's Axe just because it's easier to poison dip than it is to fire dip, and I don't feel like going back to fire dip right now. And put that in the main hand. Alright. So plus strength, plus warfare, plus chance to poison. So Fane is now terrifying. Do I have an immediate use for this bag? No. But I am gonna keep it. Oh yeah, and pants. Red Prince, get pants. Still not sure why they want him dead so badly. That wasn't even the assassin. Alright, cool. Well, good shit, good shit, good shit. Now to go do something that I think you're maybe intended to do before you fight the crocodilians to help get you to level 3, but I'm still 1,000 experience away from level 3 after the 600 bonus for finding that and also killing the crocodiles, so I don't see it. I don't see how you're supposed to do it, but teleport chest, easy money. Easy money. Malachite, gold, and hail strike. That's right, I don't need to steal that one, do I? Oh well. Oh wait, I bought hail strike, didn't I? Ah well. 120 gold, we'll sell it. No one else is gonna roll into Hydra Sophie Or, I guess I could have the Red Prince pick up a couple Hydra Sophies. Like, just for when we're doing rock and hard place shit. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video setting. Well, you know, OBS, that's a real shame. The video is already on minimum settings. Okay. Hey, lady.
Where is she? You go with us. Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. Fire, alas! She is so late!
I don't know what you're talking
A
about.
magister offers to help us flee. Atusa.
Atusa?
She says there are many magisters who do not agree with the bishop. She says they bring us to safety.
Sorry to tell you, but Atusa,
But Atusa
got
is overdue.
exploded.
She promises to come at noon. We are afraid to stay, afraid to leave. I see.
Sorry, Unis. But don't worry, I'll get you free by killing all the Magisters. Okay, turtle. What level are these turtles? Okay, these turtles are level 2, so you were intended to come fight them first. We'll rest, and then preemptively have you do encouragement, and then quickly come start this fight. And by fight, I mean it's a trap. They're void turtles.
They're transforming.
Touch. You have Walking Disaster. That's the one. Immunity to air damage, spawns a cursed electrified steam cloud, gain immunity to stun and electrical damage. Yeah, definitely don't like that. So we are going to... Oh, that's such a short range. We'll just backlash. And... Chickenate? Nah, we're not even gonna bother chickenating. We're gonna go for the throat. Larry! And backstab. He doesn't even have good knives yet. God, rogues are great. Okay. No, not that. We're going to summon... You think I can summon a blood elemental in that tiny puddle? A lot of the time, summoning elementals, like, it'll say blood, but then not actually give you the effect. Ah, work. Cool. And then we'll get a water elemental totem over here. Bit wet. And then you can use that to leave him and walk over. Ah, hello, love. Say hello to stream. Okay. Yeah, but that's about an hour. I might finish this fight and then call that a day. Oh, well then never mind. I'll keep going. Oh, didn't know if you wanted my attention. That's a shame. I wonder if that's a YouTube problem, an OW internet problem, or my computer is having trouble streaming this problem. I'm not using any download, though. Using a lot of upload, but... Actually, that's right. Also possible. Who wants to die first? We're gonna throw a rock at you to slow you down so you can't escape. And then one fire dagger for him, and the other two are for you, sir. The what? Oh yeah, they're great. I need to eat something at some point. And we have the Turtle Claw, which is going to be my wand now. Excellent. More meat. We don't need the giblets. And pants. Wizard pants for Mr. Prince. Cool. foul trousers then are gonna go to Ifan. Threadbare pants, marked for sale. Red meat goes in. Ifan had a cooking? Yeah, Ifan had a cooking bag. Cool. And it's time to level it up. Fish.
Swallowed too much seawater by the looks of him.
Read the diary.
Foolish to
First
attempt an
night
escape
here,
by
found
sea
somewhere
in these
quiet
waters.
to sleep. Group of dumb brutes took his bread. Met an old fisherman named Rad, taught me how to make a net. Rad's gone. Dumb brutes took my net. At least the meanest one got took at night, getting hungry. I always was a strong swimmer. Waters around here are pretty glassy. Can't be much more than a few miles to shore, can it? Sorry, man. You got robbed. Oh, that's right! There's a whole thing to do over here. Save. Wait, I found something? Oh, shit. Dig. Dig, 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 dig. Healing potion and malachite. Malachite's for sale. Healing potion is fame? Yeah, that's right. Alright, and then we're gonna save real quick. And then we're gonna level up Ifan first, starting from the back. Perk points. So, I'm probably going to trade the pawn out for Executioner at some point, which Executioner gives you 2 action points after killing an enemy once per turn. And he's going to be killing people a lot, and that will really help to offset the penalty from adrenaline, but we're not going to do that right now. What we're going to do is I could give him Torturer, because A, I love Torturer, B, it'll be useful later, C, it will make his shivs do more damage, but the other thing I could do is Sadist. Melee attacks deal additional damage to burning, poisoned, or bleeding targets, depending on what they're currently afflicted with. So that's cool. That's good big damage. Or I could give him Opportunist, so when people try to run from him, they get hit. I think I'm gonna give him Torturer. Just because I love dots, and almost everyone on this squad is going to get Torturer at some point. Yeah, you get Torturer. For this, he's actually going to take a point into Warfare, because that increases the physical damage you deal, and also we've got Warfare Battering Ram knockdown and Warfare Battle Stomp knockdown. Both of those are level 1 skills that stun in an area. Change my mind, there is absolutely no reason for any physical damage character to not pick up at least 1 level in Warfare. It's free damage, it's easy CC, it's just good. So, yeah. We already stole those skill tomes, so we can't, get any Warfare skills, but for later. That will also let him pick Executioner. Well, after I lose the pawn, but you need a point in Warfare for Executioner. So, again, even better. The Assassin class that's going to be assassinating people needs that. On that note, though, I might drop Chameleon Cloak for Bullhorns to help him get where he needs to go. And Bullhorns is gonna go over here. Wait, do you have to moan like that? I'm streaming! You're gonna get me banned! That is the sound of my fiancé moaning. She's not doing anything, I swear. Yeah, she's just stretching, I promise. But... okay, but you can help moaning quite like that, I'm sure. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The microphone is picking up your voice. I don't know how well they can hear it, but... he's going to get a point in memory. Anyways, he's going to take a point in memory. He's going to put 2 points into memory so he can also pick up chloroform. Excellent. We're gonna move this stuff down. So we've got touch range skills, medium range skills, and then utility. Okay. Good for him. Fane. Fane? Funnily enough, he's already got Opportunist. He might also... Parry Master would be nice. Parry Master would be real nice if I'm concerned about him dying. But right now, he's probably also going to take Torturer. Because that makes the bleed on Mosquito Swarm penetrate armor. And he's also got the Poison and Fire Dip. Those are the 3 damage dots that you need to make, you know, Torturer do things. Because, like, Necrofire is a curse stat, Acid's a curse stat, Suffocating is OP late game stuff, Entangled is a poison damage root, Death Wish, I don't remember, and then Ruptured Tendons is a thief skill. So, he needs this for Ruptured Tendons and Bleed and Fire and Poison. He needs this for Bleed and Fire and Poison. The red... oh, that's right. We're not done with him. He's got 2 points in Warfare already. I might put this point into Dual Wielding. Increases damage and dodging. Yeah, we'll get a point in Dual Wielding. And then he's got... he doesn't need Shield Toss. He won't be using it. Unless I give him a shield later. Which I might. But he only needs 1 memory to learn Crippling Blow. And then the other one's actually going to go to Wits. So he'll go a little bit earlier in the turn order. Because Trissa, believe it or not, I actually want her at the bottom of the turn order. So that everyone else can make some surfaces for her to summon things into, and also so that enemies can hurt people and then she can heal people up. So, yeah. Prince. He's already got Torturer. He doesn't need Sadist because that's for melee attacks. He could take Elemental Affinity, which would lower the action point cost of spells when you're standing in that element, which you don't really want to stand in the fire. But having said that, fire's gonna be everywhere real quick. I like oil and poison too for geomancies. The only other thing I'd do probably is Far Out Man. Increases the range of all skills. So for things like Contamination, that's not a big range. Same thing with Ignition. Ignition's a little bit harder. And we're going to give him Far Out Man. Because I like Far Out Man. For spells... he's gonna take an even split Geomancer, Pyromancer. I could give him some Necromancies as offensive. But then I'd have 3 characters in the Necromancy page. And I really don't need that. I don't need that. The only other thing I'd go for is Hydra Sophie, which has some neat... I guess Aerothurge. I could multi-spec him into Aerothurge if I wanted. Might be nice just for rock and hard place fights. Nah, Geomancer. Like, for those fights, I'll have him focus other people and use Geomancies. And get a staff, not just wands. Improvised wands at that. We're actually going to equip him with 2 poison wands. Specifically so that he has something to do during rock and hard place fights. We put the 1 point into Wits, other one goes into Memory, so he can pick up Poison Dart. Excellent spell. We need to organize his hotbar a little bit too. That is a support skill. These are touch range skills in order of range. And then we're going to put these two over there. Or I guess I could organize him by element. Might be better. Yeah, by element is how I'm going to do him. For damage, at least. Support still stays over there. And then finally, last and greatest, Trissa. Has Pawn get far out, man. You got to be able to reach your teammates to help them. Probably. Or... Wait, Gladiator. Every time you're hit with a melee attack while wielding a shield, you can perform a counterattack. Happens once per turn. That's cool! Oh, that's so cool. I don't know. I might be waffling back to shield for Fane. Maybe. We'll see. All skilled up? Nah. I could give her Mnemonic. Just 3 free memory points. Honestly, she needs that many, but we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to take Far Out Man. And then put the extra point. I need a point in Geomancy now. Eventually. And then more... How much memory does she need? Yeah, she needs more memory. Bip, bip. So you're going to get Raised Bloated Corpse. And actually, you don't need those combat spells. I am going to take Hail Strike, though. Just because if a character's magic armor is broken, and they're not on fire, Hail Strike can stun them by freezing them solid. It's pretty nice. We're also going to organize your bar a little bit. Shields Up is going to go over here. Hail Strike is going to go next to Rain, because they're best friends. And then Raised Bloated Corpse, our boy. Raised Bloated Corpse is one of my favorite things in this game, and it's lovely. We're actually going to put Elemental Totem at the front, followed by Incarnate and the Bloat, and then Farsights. Okay, yeah. Alright, cool. Save again, because I don't want to have to do that again. This is new content that I have seen once, but I have not finished this plotline. Was added in the Definitive Edition. This whole boat was not here, and this entire plotline we're about to open was not here. I played this scene on a friend's game, but never on one of my own, so we're gonna figure it out. Isn't that right? I guess I have been at this for an hour. I could stop and eat. One name, Manifest, lists prisoners bound for Fort Joy. One name is circled with notes scribbled in the margin. Diana. This elf is trouble, calls herself a scion, has some strange spores, very angry when confiscated. Sending 3 samples back for further research. 2 to Black Pits, 1 to Arcs, keeping the remaining 2 for Alexander. And that officially starts the Seed of Power quest. We're going to take this Flawed Contamination Spore, because I think it's important. I don't remember if the Flawed one matters at all. Sheet of paper, Trooper's Augmenter, read it, cool, learn how to make medium heal potions. And then... Now we're just gonna walk up and say hi. There's a lot of dead Magisters. I just realized how many dead Magisters there are on this ship, including this one that looked like he got torn apart by vines.
Pointy-eared witch.
Hey, what's going on in this chat?
Where you planning to go, elf? You've already wrecked the ship and butchered the crew.
Cool.
No, they kill themselves when they steal my spores. I warn them they are volatile. Now I warn you. Tell me where they send the rest, or more Magisters die.
Hey, friends, what's going on in this Christian Discord server?
Ah, planning an ambush with this scion, were you?
Nod towards the cornered elf. This is hardly an ambush.
The witch don't fool me. She's wrecked this ship by herself, with a collar on.
I tell you, I am no witch. The spores do this. If I do not find the rest...
Store the elven hedge magic. Weren't much use when we flooded your forest with death fog, were it?
Oh yeah, the Magisters genocided the elves, by the way.
Lucian said it was a necessary evil. Me? I was just sorry we didn't get the lot of you.
You! I tried to give you a chance. More than your divine order give mine.
Oh, sir. Her armor!
The Scion twitches in sudden rage, and her armor uncoils, as if made of living vines.
No more chances.
Yes!
I've got a new stick for you to kill.
Okay, so, I, again, have not played a lot of this fight line, but I'm pretty sure we want Diana to live. Retribution, plus 10. Reflects received damage back to your attacker at 50%. That's bad. You over here have the aura of Retribution. We need to kill you first. According to math, that means we need to kill you first. We're gonna start with... Yeah, we're gonna get the Encourage out. This is not going to be a fast fight. Backlash? Wait, what do you mean, there? That's not behind her. Where's that dog? He's in that fight, isn't he? Yeah, Sourcehound Phillip. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to Backlash Swinton, even though that doesn't put us behind her. We're going to Chloroform the good dog pupper, and then end turn here for him. I'm glad that missed, because Ifan is not tanky. Okay. You're really just crammed up in there, aren't... Wait, no, teleport. I can teleport people. Hey, teleport this Magister we're trying to kill over here. I'd forgotten I can do that. And then... Decay does not benefit from Torturer, but Mosquito Swarm does. So with one melee attack from Ifan, she is poisoned and burning, and now she's bleeding as well. See why I love Torturer. And between those three, that's going to do a lot of damage to her. Do we want to do a bad idea? I think we do. We're going to open with Contaminate. But she's already poisoned. I don't need to contaminate. Yeah, we'll just open with Fire Breath instead. And then Armor for Daimya. And then Fossil Strike onto this high priority target. Good Pupper still having a nap. You'll love to see it. Hey, you see how there's a dead body here? We're gonna turn that into a bloated corpse. And introduce our best boy, Blobby! Blobby, the man, the myth, the legend. Blobby, the best character in this game. So this is one of the things I modded in. Farsight infusion, and then the melee infusion that I'll get later. Usually that can only affect the Conjured Incarnate, which sucks, because there's a lot of summoning spells in this game that are basically worthless, because you can only have one summon, and compared to an Incarnate, they're just usually not great. Farsight, now, with the mod, I can use Farsight on Blobby, and that gives him the ranged attack, which is not great, but there's some other cool stuff that we can do with Blobby. And then, since we've got Blobby, we can't summon someone else, we're gonna get a Blood Totem up. And then Blobby, gonna slap him. And then throw a rock. Yeah, throw a rock does slightly more damage than slap up, I think. And then she tries to run away, gets the attack of opportunity. Bouncing shield. Not great. Diana, you're gonna take a lot of damage from Retribution. Ugh. Yeah, she needs that. Can we get a knife around that corner, perhaps? Why? Why are you blinded? What is blinding you? What? Okay. We're gonna use both ones. And then charge this way, I guess. Does that get me a sightline? Still blinded. Why are you blinded, Ifan? What? Okay, well, not what you want to see. If I walk away, is that just an aura they have, or? Okay, well, we're just gonna tentacle slap this bitch then. And atrophied, you can't use weapons. Alright, he took a lot. Oh boy. Oh, he hurt. Oh, he big hurt. Hey, can we kill Swinton? Pretty please. Excellent. So that did... Oh, because he's got Blinding Radiance up. Oh, that's right. Okay, well. He's going to dash over there. Get his attack of opportunity. She's going to get an attack of opportunity. Okay, yeah, shock Trissa. Be mean, why don't you? Jenna, the Magisters are being mean to Best Girl. Ooh, them's fighting words. Them's fighting words. For reference, if anyone does end up watching this, I am using the character Trissa in a writing co-op that we're doing, and my lovely fiance Strawberry she does not yet realize the magnificence that is Trissa. It's a shame. It's a real shame. Trissa, best girl. So, Beefy's in a little bit of a bad spot. But if I walk this way, I can make some room for him. Maybe. That's a very narrow corridor I've got us all jammed into. Blood Totem? Blood Totem. Blood Totems are fun. There's not enough bleeding around. Alright, now Beefy can slither over. Slap. So Beefy can self-destruct. Like, that's kind of what he's intended to do, is just detonate for some big damage. But I'm not going to do that, because Beefy is best boy. After I get the melee infusion, we can actually get Beefy a taunt, which is an absolute godsend. Please don't kill him. I forgot Trissa was supposed to heal him. That's bad. Can I hit both of them with this? Nice. Okay. 3 daggers over there. Turn. Hey, Trissa, you know how you didn't heal a fawn last turn? I need you to heal a fawn this turn. And then step a little bit further back. Beefy! Beefmas. walk up, and slap, and chunk. Probably would have been better doing the Incarnate for this fight, but I wanted to show off the Beefmaster. And a knife in the face. Alright, well, we're gonna loot the bodies, and we're gonna wait to talk to the elf lady until next stream, because I am tired and I am hungry.
A snarl of vines snakes upward from the corpse. After a moment, you realize the gruesome truth. They're not entangling the corpse, but bursting from it.
That's bad. Mystic, there's strange magic here.
Your mind churns, the imagery too chaotic to bring into focus. The incursion ends, leaving you feeling weak and somehow exposed.
We're not gonna fuck with something we don't understand. We're just gonna leave. Loot, loot. Oh, a contaminated Magister's foot. Interesting. If I was an elf, I would eat that to figure out what happened here, but I'm not, so I can't. Too bad we can't get the armor from these guys. I mean, I wouldn't be caught dead in Magister armor, unless they, you know, let me wear it. Hey, where'd that elf go? Hey, where... No, wait, where'd that elf go? Oh my god, where... Is she just gone? So, I really wanted to talk to her. Is there anything down here I can dig? I was going to, but that elf chick we just saved the life of is suddenly gone. And I am perturbed. Perturbed? Yeah, that's a word. I'm using the word, just pronouncing it wrong. Okay, I'm just gonna glance over here to see if she's somewhere nearby. I don't expect that she is, but oh, hey, there's a chest over here. Hey, Fane, pick this lock. Unlocked using your bony finger. Crafty weaponry bows. Figure out how to make bows. Resto scroll, gold. Big piece of wood, we can sell that. Contamination spore is a quest item until I hear otherwise. And then food is a thon? Yes. Well, I have no idea where Elf Chick went. I was really hoping to talk to her so I could figure out what was going on. If you have an elf in your party, she doesn't need to live because you can just, you know, eat her body and learn about the truth that way. But, I don't have an elf in my party. So, yeah, not great. Oh, and if you remember why I, you know, burned away the poison here, the cat will walk into the poison and die if you go up there while the poison's there. So, that's why we did that, to protect the kitty. God, that elf, she went somewhere. She didn't despawn, I'm sure. I saw her walking somewhere. I'm just gonna have to scrape the whole island. Maybe she's in the Elf Enclave, because there is an Elf Enclave here that I haven't really been to yet. But that'll have to wait for another episode. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream, if anyone's watching. Got that beautiful goose egg, because nobody watches me. But, you know, someone might stop by. Festus. Ooh, was that one dude? Oh, man. There are a couple of guys that used to stop by every now and then, but oh well. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. And remember, if you don't